Hi, I'm Anita from Needles and Hooks, and welcome to episode 13 of Anita's vlog. If you could be so kind to like, share, subscribe, join the Discord, the links to that are in the description below. It is Monday, March 31st. I didn't vlog yesterday because I decided to just be an adult and handle some things. So I finally got all my taxes done, and then I did my computer training for work. That was due on, ironically, April 15th as well, so that's all done. I don't have to do anything again until probably the middle of April to get the May stuff done, but that's all finished and I can concentrate on doing stuff. I really need to learn to stop saying it's hard. It's really hard. So I am behind, 3 days on my temperature blanket, so I want to get that going using this colors yet again, and then it's 2 days of, I think, varsity yellow and lilac. I'd have to look. Yeah, varsity yellow and lilac. I don't know about today because these the 30th and the 31st are the last two dates on the bottom row of my March block. So this week I will be putting those together. Eventually, the crochet ones don't take long to like put together, but the knit one takes forever, and I do need to clear out this section of stuff so I can get my big table back out here. I miss my big table. Even though it takes up an incredible amount of space, I can shove stuff under it so I don't have to worry about it. So that is gonna get done hopefully soon. I tried working on making stuff for the little mystery bags. I was doing that yesterday in between doing all my adulting stuff. Oh, such an epic fail. I've got all these beads that you can't see sitting on my desk, and I'm trying to use them up because it's just, I've had them for like forever, like well over 10 years. And I just thought I'd just make some little things and then send them on their merry way out into the world and make other people happy with it. And I get to free up a bin of beads. It didn't work out so hot. And I'm a little sad because, and I don't know where it is, there are large eye beading needles. I have two of them. Well, I did have two of them. I broke one of them yesterday. And I have to take this apart because I failed because I was trying to, instead of trying to make a sliding knot, I was trying to put a bead on here, and this yarn is like way thicker than like the crochet cotton, the number 10 crochet cotton, and I was trying to feed both of these 4 strands of yarn through that bead. I went to turn back and go that way, and I'm trying to pull it through, and then all of a sudden my needle broke. So I'm just like, I'm a little sad. So I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should probably take this apart eventually, but I don't know. It was going to be a cute little bracelet, and now it's just sadness right here. Or I'll find another bead and do it with. I don't know. I don't even know if I have enough length of this to make the sliding knots. So, I'll figure it out. But, yeah. Sadness. But I'm not going to let that deter me whatsoever. I have 5 complete mystery bags out of 41 that I can do. And I have a couple of things I just need to finish. And then I can get a couple more ready to go. So I think I'm going to do that. I just have to go and get into my sewing kit and find some buttons. Fun. And I'm going to do that first, and then I'll work on my temperature blanket. So I will see you in a little bit. Mystery bag. Woo! Managed to do 2 full mystery bags. They're done. I've got one more item here that's going to go with another thing, but I need to make one more because the mystery bags are going to have 5 little items in them. A lot of them only just have 2. A bunch have 3, so I have to make 2 things to go in it before I can finish it and send it on its merry way into a bin where as soon as I can get a hold of some kind of like decorative tape or stickers or whatever, they're still open. But once I close them, I'm not going to have a clue of actually what's inside. So it'll be a true mystery, and I'll just grab out when I get orders for them. So I'm going to finish this one little thing up. I did drop a button on my floor, so I don't know where that's gone off to. I mean, I didn't hear it hit the floor, but that doesn't mean that... Oh, wait, I found it. Haha. You grab. Come on. I didn't hear it hit the floor because it landed on my floor poof. Found it. So I'm going to be using that in a little bit. I also have no idea what happened to my needle bookcase. I made it like, forever ago. I knit a cover, and then I put a couple of cut up felt for the pages, and I used my sewing machine and sewed it down the middle so I can flip pages. It holds safety pins, sewing needles, some straight needles, and it's just there. And I have no idea where it's gone off to, because I do have needles with like little bits of thread on them, and I'm like going, okay, let me just do this real quick. And then I couldn't find it, and I still don't know where it is. It will get found eventually, because like I said, I have to do something with this living room because it's driving me absolutely crazy. So I'm going to finish this, and then I will work on my temperature blankets and get those caught up. Two right there. And I've got 1 day left to put on March, and then I'll do the 20 bottom border rows, bottom border rows, and then spend some time not doing it all at once, sewing this March to the February and January strips. I also have just one more block for the crocheted temperature blanket, and then I can put those together and then attach March to February on that one and then be done with it. I've got half the blocks that I need for June. The gray and black blocks, those are done. I have 12, not 11 black blocks I need to do, and those will be done over the next 2 days on my break at work. And I'm going to do some stuff off camera, like I need to do my dishes and stuff, so I need to get that done. And then I'm going to shoot an episode of Yarn with Me, so that can come out on April 1st. No fooling, it'll be out on April 1st. So I'm going to stop for now, and I'll see you in a little while. 'Tis Tuesday, April 1st. It's late right now. It's almost 8 o'clock at night. So after I got home from work, I got my March sections on my temperature blankets completed. Here's my knit one. March is all done, and it's just gonna wait in the wings until I feel like hand stitching this sucker to the other 2 months. But set that there. Let me grab this. Make sure I've got the top. So where is the top? Is this the top? Yes, it is. It's this. It's saying there's January. Now, no, you can't really see it. Ugh, God, so big. February. I can't see. And March. Want to look at the back? Look at all these ends I'm not going to sew in because it's going to be impossible. But yeah, this is basically the width of this. Going to be the width of this blanket. I'm not sure how tall it is. I have not measured it. I don't feel like getting on the floor. It is definitely 5 feet. So the width would be about 5 feet long. There'll be 4 of these. So I'm thinking it's going to be over 6 feet in length when everything is done. I'll know more once I get March, April, May, and June put on it. So I'm just going to like toss that in the back. But those are completed for right now. And I got the next knit set ready to go for tomorrow. I didn't want to because scoot closer, because the last time when I did that, when I finished February, because there were so many what do you call it, so many rows for the bottom border, I ended up hurting my thumbs really bad. So I was like, I didn't want to do it, but I know if I didn't do it now, I'd have to do it tomorrow before I could get started on putting April 1st temperature on each one of those. So I decided not to do that. I just went ahead and finished it, taking a little breaky break. Now, I touched on this in the last Yarn With Me episode. I did decide on a place to sell my handmade items, which is Michael's Maker Place. I know probably people, oh, why'd you do that? I was like, oh, well, because it has to be cost effective for me. I do not have the extra funds to like set up a monthly payment thing on a different site right now. I just needed something to get going. And if I feel I've outgrown that, I will move it. But for right now, this is where it's going to start. The only things that I could tell is they don't do digital downloads for like patterns or whatever. And they do not have international shipping, which I didn't know until like the next day, that it was just like, oh, maybe I should check to see if they ship internationally, because I was thinking about WooCommerce as well, but they didn't have the stuff for international shipping. And I don't know how much that would hurt a US based business if it does at all, but I'm going to keep my options open. Is there something on my screen? Yeah, never mind. I thought there was like a dead pixel on my computer screen. It wasn't. I need to clean all of this, but that's where I'm going to start with now. And that's fine. I'm still working my way to 100 products. I can't remember if I talked about it yesterday, but I did get 8 of those mystery bags completed. This weekend, I'm going to try and find stickers or some tape. It would be nice if it was something. It's just a brown bag. I don't have any stamps or anything like that, which that would be kind of fun. Just like something mystery or whatever. But we'll see if I can find. I tried finding stickers that said like mystery or it had question marks on it, and I just couldn't find anything. So if I can't find anything this weekend, I will definitely look online and see if I can order some fun things to put on those bags, because they're just a little plain right now, which is fine. But I did. I'm just happy I got the blankets for March. That part finished. I don't have to work on it again until tomorrow, thankfully. There's not really much else that was going on today other than the weather was kind of crappy, cold, windy. I regretted not wearing a long sleeve shirt under my work shirt, which I'm going to be doing that tomorrow, and then we're supposed to get snow again, and I'm like not ready for that. I don't want snow. I haven't looked at their snow total forecast, and I don't want to. But I'm just continuing on doing things. This poor no, come back. There we are. This poor thing. I'm probably gonna. I bought a pack of 6 Red Heart Super Saver black skeins. This is, I think, the 3rd one. The 4th one is in my car. I've got 5 more blocks I need to make for the crocheted one, and then I can not have that in my car. I could bring it in and then put those together. wind this up real quick. I've been using the end of it for sewing the crochet blocks together. That way I didn't have to like bust out another skein, because I don't want to have all these skeins of black yarn just floating around. I won't run out of this really quickly, but I will finish those, the black blocks for the crochet one tomorrow, and then I'll bring those in and get those put together for June, which is the one I'm working on. And then I could just like not have to worry about doing the gray and the black blocks until April is done, and then I can do July, and then you finish a month, do another month, finish a month, do another month. That's how I'm gonna run it. Because I did, before I started the blankets completely, I did 3 months all at once, which was aggravating, because I just got bored. I'm like, oh, making the same thing over and over and over again. But when I do it daily, it's fine, and because I'm only just making one block. I got 5 more to go. Those will be done tomorrow, and then I can just not be doing that in my car, because I've got a book over there my daughter lent me to read, and I would rather do that. It keeps me off. It'll keep me off of this. I don't need to be on my phone constantly. I took it down to like 20-something% today, because I was just waiting to do work, and then it was just like I'm scrolling, and I'm just losing track of time and stuff. But I do my work. I get my work done. So yeah, that's basically all that's been going on right now. I'm gonna, let's see, it's 8 o'clock right now. Oh, so I went to go watch Hamlet last night on Tubi. I thought it was a 2-hour film. I pressed play, and I'm like looking at it, and then I kind of like glanced off to the side before the play display disappeared, and I'm like, did that say 4:10? And then I put my mouse over it. That movie is 4 hours and 10 minutes long. I watched 2 hours-ish of it last night, and it's like, I'm not doing that again tonight, because it's kind of late, and I do not want to go to bed like super late. I didn't get to bed until almost 11 last night, and it's like, I need my sleep. But the goal is to finish this tutorial project. I'm trying, or at least get a good chunk of it done the next couple of days, so I can get that done, ready, and out and off to you guys. I still need to figure out a border for it. I don't want to get too crazy with it. Just something simple. Yeah, no shells, no big, because I don't... Shells are fine if you've got like kind of like shell looking things or something like intricate, and then it adds to it. It borders it really well, but this isn't that kind of thing, so I'm not going to do this shell thing. That, and I need to find a good resource that will tell me like all about borders. How do you know which border is right for your project? What is the stitch count or the stitch multiple for your borders? I have yet to been able to find that kind of a resource, because I usually just do like a single crochet border, because it works on any number of stitches, like single crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, and any those in between all work on any kind of stitches, like any amount of stitches. It's the ones that do start off with like multiple of 5 chains. Okay, that's great, but what's the multiple if you're working on a project? What's the multiple for that? See, I have no idea. That's what I want to know. Is it an even number of stitches? Is it an odd number of stitches? Is it a multiple of 5 plus 3 or whatever it would be? See, that's the things I kind of want to know, and I don't have a resource for that. I have not found one. If any of you guys have found a good resource for that kind of thing, please let me know in the comments below. I would really much appreciate that. And that being said, it's 10 after 8. So I'm going to sit here, do nothing except for this project over here. And I will see you tomorrow. Well, I'm been a couple of days since I turned this on. Been busy trying to do other stuff, like kind of clear the table on this side of my desk off, and then I'm prepping sort of over here to bring my larger table back, because I'm at the point now where I can finish this tutorial project under the camera, which I'm hoping to do today after I get my laundry done. So I think I'm going to end this vlog now, because it was supposed to be out today, which is Monday, April 7th, so I can go ahead and start the next vlog. So again, if you could be so kind to like, share, subscribe, join the Discord. The link to that is in the description below. Can't talk today because it's a little cold. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.